Well, welcome. Lovely to see you all. Welcome to the Mindfulness broadcast. So we are going to focus today on something called Metta, M-E-T-T-A, Metta meditation. And this has been a practice for thousands of years. And we have definitely done it on here before. It's a practice that I return to often. For me, it feels very grounding. I think about, again, kind of brought this theme forward in our last couple sessions, but, there's a lot of energy swirling around right now and a lot of emphasis on fear and division. And meditation is a practice that really allows us to ground ourselves in kind of this overwhelmingly positive tilt towards ourself, towards kindness towards others, gentleness towards ourself, how we connect with the world and the energy we're putting out into it. So it's, for me right now, it's been a really grounding practice. So I'm excited to bring it here with you this morning. The benefits of metta meditation are well documented and well known. It obviously, because we start with practicing our own self-kindness, which is one of the three core elements of self-compassion, it really helps build self-compassion. So our ability to practice kindness with ourselves, to be self-aware, to really think about the judgment and the self-criticism that we put on ourselves and build perhaps a different relationship with that. It's also well known to reduce stress and anxiety. So it's a really great tool. What we do in meditation is we practice a script over and over again. And so it's really, for me, it gives me this tool that I can tap into if I'm starting to practice judgment of self, judgment of others, kind of going into future scenarios and feeling anxiety and stress about those things. I can remember that script and practice it and bring it back in. It's also documented to help reduce physical pain because we're bringing our attention into something other than maybe what is stressing us out or reducing our ability to be present in the moment or leading us into that what if kind of scenario. It can actually help improve sleep, reduce physical pain, and increase overall well-being. There's some connections to it really increasing, this is mindfulness in general, really increasing our longevity because of its ability to reduce that stress. And then finally, it really assists in enhancing social connections, which we also know is connected to stress reduction and longevity. We are hardwired for connection. And in a world where there's so many ways to stay connected, just like this, virtually, we also know that we have really an increased level of isolation amongst the world globally. And so it's really a tool that allows us to build greater social connections because of a positive and mindful emphasis on that in the metta practice. So I'm excited to share it with you. Let me put in the chat the script that I'll be practicing this morning. One of the great things about metta practice is that you get to choose whatever script you want. There is no right one. You can certainly Google different ideas and look to different practitioners for more common ones, but you can really create your own script. So the one I'm using this morning is, may I be happy, may I be safe, may I find peace. And then when we project that out, we will replace I with you. So may you be happy, may you be safe, may you find peace. And again, you can use whatever version of that you would like. So with that, let's get into our practice. You can close your eyes or simply take a soft gaze. We're going to invite breath into our body. And I just want to invite you first just to start with an inhalation and then a long, slow exhalation. And we'll repeat that 3 times, just self-guided. These long exhalations activate our parasympathetic nervous system, calming our overall nervous system, sending a message to the brain that we're safe right now in this moment. We're okay. And when we do that, it allows us to really activate the natural state that we were designed to really optimally operate. So when we activate that parasympathetic nervous system, we have fuller access to the thinking prefrontal cortex region of the brain. Our digestion is working. Our organs are functioning. This is the state we were designed to spend most of our time in. And once you're done with that, just notice your regular breathing pattern. Allow your attention to just be on your breath. Turning our attention inward. You may want to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. We are going to start that script. And before we do it, I want to invite you to just observe whatever happens for you as you send this love to yourself. Notice any discomfort, agitation, ease, comfort. Just notice your experience. Like water falling over a waterfall, we're just watching it. We're not clinging to it. We're not deciding it's right or it's wrong. We're just observing what happens as I send myself kindness. So I will say this aloud, and you can either say it aloud or quietly to yourself, or just listen to my voice. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I find peace. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I find peace. Observing what's happening for you as you allow that kindness to settle in. Bring to mind now someone who is very easy to think about. Somebody perhaps you feel comfortable with, safe with. Somebody that brings you joy. Perhaps this person is no longer walking this earth. Perhaps this being is a four-legged furry friend. Bring them to mind. And send this kindness to them. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you find peace. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you find peace. Taking note of what's happening for you physically, mentally, energetically, emotionally as you do this. And like water over a waterfall, we're just observing without clinging. And now I want you to bring to mind somebody where maybe there isn't ease. Maybe somebody that you have emotions about that maybe are challenging for you, for them. A relationship where there is perhaps judgment, anger, frustration. This might be, again, somebody who is no longer here. It might be somebody that is not an intimate relationship, somebody you know well, but rather somebody out in the world. Bring them to mind. And we're going to send the same kindness to them. And again, observe your practice. Observe what happens as you do this. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you find peace. Sometimes when we feel those feelings towards others, we want to withhold the kindness. And that has some pretty severe consequences for us. I like to think that if someone felt safe, if someone felt more peace, perhaps the world would be a different place. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you find peace. And this practice can go far beyond our short 10-minute practice. You can extend this out to groups, to the world, to the planet, to the animals. You can go as far and as long with this practice as you'd like. If you had your hands on your chest and your tummy, you can drop those now. Bringing your attention back to your breath, filling your own being with happiness, with safety, with peace. And when you're ready, we'll slowly open our eyes or bring our gaze back together. Thank you. Thanks for joining, everyone. Be well. May you be happy. May you be safe. And may you find peace today. Take care. Bye.